Okay, don't even dare.
Yeah, do you know what?
I'm sore down to the floor.
It's not you, babes.
Get moving, not one
It's the food porn.
Excuse me?
It's the food porn.
You mean it's you. You're the one that's always you.
But you again,
You're the hey,
Don't go out there.
Back up, motherfucker.
So on the, oh, get this.
See, look at my steak. Look at my free steak.
Wow. So and so cares. Who cares? So on the lower level, you have a bunch of small-time traders who get together in some form of online group, social media, some type of group, a website, group, something. They all get together. They do live chats and live video chats and whatever they do. And they all come together and agree to buy the same cheap coin and pump it up and hold on to it till it goes up, and then everyone else starts buying. And as long as no one knows that this is going on, which that's the problem. As long as no one else knows that this is going on, the group can successfully sell when everyone else is buying. But if everyone else is aware that this is going on, cat's out of the bag, falls apart. So how do you get this done? Well, you have to let everyone know what's going on, but in an artificial, intelligent way. Whereas there's no human emotions involved, like, you know, there's no group member who has anything to say or any, you know, there's no intent, there's no sense of, I'm doing something shady, right? Because you let the artificial intelligence take care of the pump and hold. And how's that done? Well, by paying users interest payment, the users agree to let BitConnect hold the coins. So BitConnect holds the coins and pays an interest payment, but you can also reinvest, which actually brings up the value of your investment while the tokens are locked up. You don't want to cash out because you want to keep reinvesting. You like to see that dollar value grow. The coins stay locked up. The value of the coins go up because there's a limited amount. You know, it's all like technical. You know, it's all artificial intelligence. All this is happening automatically. Automated, right? And with using a blockchain, it's the same thing like Ethereum ICOs. Ethereum, the Ether tokens go into the ICO and are locked up. That's what I'm hearing, right? Until whatever ICOs decides to sell. So with less Ether available on the market because they are locked up in ICO contracts, then Ether becomes more valuable because more ICOs want to launch, you know, right? And so this is the same thing with BCC loans, more loans and value on top of the loans. But you see, what BCC does is remove all the human elements. ICO requires developers, requires marketers, requires the belief in or in other human beings believing in human beings, whereas you know, the BCC is just a machine. It's just a simple machine, and it works because the blockchain technology works simply, just like Bitcoin is very simple. As far as you know, Ethereum is complicated, Bitcoin is simple. That's what I meant. You know, right? Well, Ethereum is complicated, BitConnect is simple as far as the way it works. because there's a limited amount of coins, the value will always go up as more and more people get interested, and it can reach out to a very wide audience because it works just like a bank, and everyone in the world does not mind the idea of having their own bank. However, it has to be user-friendly, it has to make sense, it has to make you money, and all these things are what BitConnect does, and there's no need for anyone to be trustworthy of any human being because it's all artificial intelligence. The whole entire system works. The only human beings are the one involved are the ones who are trading the tokens on the platform, and of course, yes, they are the same ones who are marketing it. And in the background are the developers who created everything to begin with before anyone else started using it. So this is their baby, or his or her baby, or who cares? I say this is what I say. No one knows who it is, and therefore it is no one. It is simply the machine. It's kind of like Bitcoin. It comes into being. And 100 years from now, it'll be like, yeah, that first happened back in when Bitcoin came around. Yes, that was the first instance where the machine created something for itself. After that, you know what I mean? No one back then realized what was going on. And that was the really cool thing about it. This is the guy, talking about. Yes, 100 years ago. That's what, yes, I was there. I was there. I was only like, what was I? Back then, I think I was like 40 or something. And then time changed. Like a few years ago, everything just changed. And suddenly, I stopped aging. I just can't.